Rate increase. Why the rate increase?
Okay, now who?
It's the difference between their cost and the
for that
actual
insurance
charges
Well, that's
are
why you're going to request the
100,000.
rates now.
It's the day's night.
Well, why increase the rate when they're making 100,000?
What were you asking him? Can you tell me so I have it as a record? What were you asking him?
The solicitor.
Yeah.
He says the water charge for 1,000 gallon from Alcazan going through the sewer is $6.92, I believe. Alcazan is charging $4.04. Unless I got the wrong information. But I think Alcazan told me the truth.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
Difference is $100,000 already is
I'm
being
not
made
going
on the
to speak.
water.
I'm not going to speak on camera. I'm not going on YouTube.
No, I agree.
You made a motion, Mr. Stoddard,
Yes.
for $6.92 Alcazan charges for 1,000 gallons. Where do you get the $6.92? Why don't you answer that? You made a motion.
$7,000 for bushes and trees.
You made a motion.
They never brought that up. We have no idea where the bushes and trees are even going.
You talk about the landscaping money?
Yeah, we don't even know. In other words, they said they're going to pay for the landscaping, and they voted on it. Of course, no questions. They don't ask questions. So we don't get to know anything about it because now we have no idea where these trees and bushes are going.
Well, it's
And
worse
if
than
we
that.
say
It's
to
the
them-
water situation is, it's clear from the budget, they're already making $100,000 over the expenses that they have. Why raise the rates? This is just
I know
nuts.
that Alcazan raised rates on everybody. I know that.
Yeah, but
for
their
the year.
rate is $4.41
Last year,
and
I'll have to find that out.
$6.91. Find that out.
we can
Find out why
and
it's
if
We
you
can
want the
show you.
budget, you could see it because they projected what the costs were, including the rate increase.
Yes.
And they have $100,000 excess there. Now, somebody should ask a question about that. That's a lot of money. I mean, I just, it just,
See,
now
nobody, after he
even
leaves
asks
in
about
4
budgets
years,
here.
there
It
is a
really
difference
infuriating.
between a
I mean, Christ.
one of those
We're
when you
paying
borrow
for it,
money,
we ought to know.
a bond issue. A bond issue is no, the policeman, the secretary, nobody gets paid until the bond issue gets paid. So if they just got enough to pay that, you don't pay the police, you don't pay anybody else. Bond people get their money first.
They do.
That's
the problem
difference between
is
a
where
loan
in the budget
and a
is
mortgage.
$175K?
See, so that's
Where?
misinformation. That's why I said
I mean, it's,
misinformation because it's not like it's not the same. It's totally different. That's the first thing that gets paid.
well, everybody knows.
Well,
But you're right. You're right. Yeah, I know.
as a everyday person goes,
Other places are paying and what we're paying.
a lot of people getting rent for it.
No, I don't know if everybody thinks it's the recommended.
This is this thing, right? In 2009, yes. Here they say how much Alcazan is charging. Gone from,
Did you catch how the mayor closed?
oh yeah, that's a service charge. Well, I have no problem with that. But then,
The mayor closed it off, and
I don't think the mayor, I
this
think
gentleman here.
Sam McNaughton.
He actually
did.
cannot do it. He is not a formal
This
member
guy,
of the council.
he slammed the gavel.
I know it. I know. Yeah. It's just
And what
it's
happened? You
so
wanted to make
insane.
comment, they stopped
Yeah,
you?
the mayor closed off
Gavel
comments.
down. They can't
And,
any
and
more
this
comments.
guy that's supposed to be in charge of the meeting did nothing. He followed instructions.
He
took
was on the phone,
He took
right?
the instructions from the
And
mayor.
also, he commented for more than 3 minutes, which is,
Yeah, whenever badmouth to me. I mean, if it wasn't for us, keep pounding on those slices. And Marianne, you can attest to, first they were going to have them, then they didn't have enough money for them, then again they're going to have them. So I'm glad they're here because now we know
Can you
for sure.
record me? I want to say a statement. Sure. I also want to say a statement that Mr. Barr is correct. They did not have a council for numerous meetings now. They don't have a president of the council present. A couple of meetings I witnessed, they had them on the phone. He cannot do the gavel at the table
Right, 'cause he's
over phone.
over the phone, right.
It's impossible to run the meeting. Now, we had Deborah Lasky, vice president, and she ended up leaving the meeting because she received a phone call. So we had the mayor running, and he's not even council member.
He made a motion
he's
too,
not
and he
the-
can't. He's not
He
allowed.
made a motion, he's not allowed. It's a totally unconstitutional, unlawful, because he's not elected council member official. We have to clarify who is the next one if the Deborah is not
I
here.
think I did hear that.
Stoddard was supposed to take over.
Randy Stoddard is
Stoddard.
after, yeah.
Yeah.
But where was
But
he?
I thought I
Was
also
He
heard
was here.
McNaughton
He was sitting
on the
right next to it, but he
phone
didn't
ended
do it.
though, too. I thought I heard McNaughton on the phone
Yeah,
as
but
well ended.
the mayor is not allowed to make a motion.
Mayor did
He
make
made
a
a
motion.
motion, and I thought, now, we were told we're allowed to object on anything illegal. So that when they mentioned the amount of money that they were paying, I made an objection and said, anything that's unlawful or wrong, we are, through the sunshine law, allowed to object. And Mr. Canvas agreed with me. At a meeting I had, he said, if you have a problem, say objection. What your problem is. So that's what I did. That's why I keep using that tool.
I really believe that they violated Mr. Barr for not letting him speak tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
He was correct.
It was enough of a circus. I didn't want to
I think to
continue
me it just ended so fast. I don't know if they saw you
it
or,
was
or
not. It was
whatever.
not. No, it was unprofessional. It
Yeah.
was very unprofessional, is what it was. The chaos. There was no order to this.
And why was he allowed to read a statement against me? Like, are they allowed to pick out a resident and say, you're this, you're that, you're that?
And reveal publicly how much taxes you're paying? I think there's a suit right there.
Yeah.
What did he reveal? What did he say how much you paid?
Well, he revealed how much you paid in taxes.
Did he? I don't even
That's not
know.
public information.
I got to get information
Yeah.
on the sewage increase. I got to get
Yeah,
that brought up.
yeah. That